Yo, what's going on YouTube? Back again today with another video. Did you miss me? So I've been a bit idle on the channel the last 2-3 days. Haven't really uploaded. Simple reason is I have went back to work, so it's kind of hard now getting videos up, but I will continue to do so, just maybe not as regularly. Or if I can record a few into one day, I can kind of upload them every day that way. But we see how it goes, we see how it goes. So yeah, I went back to work, man, and I gotta admit, so I've been out of work for 8 months due to an injury. So basically, I fell off a scaffold from like 30 feet high and landed straight on my back. Luckily, didn't break anything, but I like got a bulged disc in my spine. So basically, it would hurt when I would try to do anything physically. So that's why I've been out for the last 8 months. And now that I'm back at work, I wouldn't really say it comes at me, but I will say when I come home, I do feel it. So I'll keep going. Hopefully I can keep working with it. I should be able to. I'm feeling pretty good now getting back into it. Just a bit burnt alive from the sun. But it's nice, man, getting out to the real world too, you know. It's good getting back out to day-to-day life as well. But I do miss playing bikes. So I haven't played bikes since Monday, today being Wednesday. So I've been idle the last 2 days from not playing it. Just back and working. I've like a little kid as well and a fiance, so I try to spend time with them and fit everything in together, which is kind of hard. And boing, boing, boing. So yeah, but we'll get into the video now. Little rant about my life and how it's going. Hope you care to listen. But yeah, so this video, this track will make you better. Why I say is because this track has a little bit of everything. So like you've uphills, you've downhills, you've tight turns, you've off cambers, you have different sections. The track offers literally a little of everything. So what I found myself, I have raced this in the GP. What I found myself even doing in the race and even for quali was I was using different lines. Now I know like this corner for one, you will go outside just to hit this, which is still a stretch even on the 450. But like here, you'll probably go inside or middle. Oh, my lap times are like 10 seconds off. Holy. But yeah, I'll take you through what lines I hit and why I think they're faster. So on 450 around this turn right here, you can hit any line. You can hit this from the inside. I wouldn't really go outside because you'd probably end up over jumping. But I have to give it out to JV, man. I always give him good compliments on his tracks, but this one he has really done a good job. I actually really enjoyed it. Now, oh my god. I know a lot of people haven't enjoyed it, but simple reason is it's because this track will literally create a skill gap, meaning like if you're not very good at the game and you normally qualify for races, you might not have for this one because it is very technical, this track. Even I struggle at 500 hours. And I keep going inside. I'm gonna try this outside. What's this? Whoop. Okay, could be actually quicker. But yeah, I mean, how'd you say? I enjoyed this race, man, because I have battles, but I don't feel like anybody was battling that much, to be honest. Well, at least in the 450s, because it really separated the pack. I mean, it was hard to stay on, hard to stay consistent. And like here, I'm still not too sure what line to take. But man, I mean, like, this definitely will help you get better at the game. So, like as I have said, why it will. But like, I don't know. It's a hard track, and normally hard tracks I don't like to play them. But this one being a very hard track, well, I wouldn't say very hard, it's just technical. I actually enjoy playing it because if you get a clean lap in, you're like, ooh, yeah, felt good. And like you really have to like here, for instance, you have to lean back. If you don't, well, what happens to me is I'll like nose dive. We'll try to get in a good lap, but I'm not too sure. I mean, I haven't played in a few days, so we'll see how it goes. Sometimes a break is good, but I don't know. For me, you have to be like consistent at games. Unless something has changed. Should have got for inside, didn't work. But yeah, it's obviously a replica of the real life track. I believe it's built slightly wider than IRL, like the real life track, because it does not feel tight. And then, like, this is like, to me, this is like RNA. If you raced it, you might have kind of got the same vibe from it. But like, if you watch this track in real life, it is like very narrow. And I don't know, it just like it wasn't really hard to pass around there. I mean, there is some sections where it's hard, you kind of have to wait. Well, if you're a good guy. If you're one of those guys, you're like, nah, I'm gonna send it in anyway. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I actually really enjoyed it. Like, I love coming on here and giving like my thoughts on the track because that means I enjoyed it. Really, that's why I do it. And I will give a thought on the track if I didn't enjoy it. But like this, it's just fun. I don't know. It makes me smile. I mean, you can come on here just for fun because there's big cinders. Like you could have a game of bike on it if you like, because you could find some big lines to hit. Oh my bloody god! I was gonna come in and do 250 just to see like how would the 250 get around here, because I believe some of the lines I can hit in the 450. I don't know. It'd be a struggle if you could hit it on the 250. Cough cough. Tire hacks. You can hit it. What? Nah, we just played. But yeah, guys, and I don't know, I'm kind of going off topic, but I don't know, like, how would you say, like those fun races, I would say, like the smaller series I do, them races, I live stream them. I'm not too sure which ones I will be doing, depending on which ones are on early, and obviously I won't be doing MXGP or like MXGP NA anymore, just because that starts at 1 a.m. in the morning for me, and by the time it's over, it's 3. And now I get off at like 6 in the morning for work, so boing, that would not be good. And boys, I hope I can get in a good lap. So yeah, I won't be doing that no more, but I will be doing obviously EU, I'll be doing the aerial championships and whatnot, because they're on weekends as well. I feel like maybe if they held the GPs on maybe on a okay, we're not going down for the horses. I feel like if they held the GP racing on this game on like a Saturday maybe, it'd work out pretty good because like even if it's on late, I can still do it. But I suppose it's just that's the way it works for them. They're obviously not going to change it for just one person. I mean that's the way it works for them, so they're going to probably just keep it that way. But it is what it is. But this track for you who are new, if you're like a new person watching and getting into bikes, it is, which I will link in the description. It's a paid track. It costs £2, but it's worth the money. It's on. I'll link the site. You have a qualifying version, and this is the race version. So I haven't tried the qualifying version. I never do, just because I don't see the point in me trying that when I try to qualify for the races. Like it wouldn't really. Oh my god! It wouldn't really be an advantage to me, be more like a disadvantage. But I mean, if you're newer to the game, you probably could just go on there for fun. But I do recommend new guys to the game, or guys just trying to qualify for races, or guys like just getting into qualifying, like they're just getting in by the skin of their teeth, to jump on this track and just practice all the time in it. I actually think it's a very good practice track, like for practicing, because it's just, I don't know, that's what caught me, man. I was like, holy, this track can make me better at the game if I can hit these lines. You know, then you go to an easier track, because this one is difficult, and then the easy track, which probably would have felt difficult, but you rode this so much, now the easy track feels easy. It doesn't feel difficult anymore. No, no, that's just a thought of mine. I'm sure there's going to be pros out there and they'll go like, what's he talking about? It's easy. But I'm on about like, I don't know, I classify myself as a B rider. I'm not pro yet. I mean, I'm getting there. I'm getting so close to qualifying, man. It's annoying. Like I miss out by like 2 positions sometimes, or 5 positions, or be a second, 10th of a second. Oh, it's just so annoying. We have one more round left of GPs, and that was my goal this year, because it's my first year racing the GPs, to actually qualify for an A race. I've qualified for every B, so we are consistent, but I don't know, I would like just to qualify for one, so then for next year I'd be like, okay, I qualified for one last year, so the goal in next year is just to qualify for everyone. Like, I don't want this goal being the same goal for next year, you know, we want to move on to new teams, so we do. But yeah, guys, I mean, just, that's what it was all about. So coming in here, obviously, title of the video, this track will make you better. And I just want to give you a little update in case any of you are wondering why like the channel was a little bit quiet. I mean, it wasn't too quiet, it's only been like 2 days, but I upload. Oh my god, I just done that like a lap or 2 ago. But I mean, just an update, you know, so you know, like, you know, stick around, your boy is still here, your boy is still supporting. Just is obviously hard, man. And if for ye who are wondering what job I do, it's in construction. It is like a block layer or a brick layer, whichever you refer to, or a mason. So basically, I was doing apprenticeship and that, but I don't know, man. Just because I'm like 26 now, I don't know if I want to continue the apprenticeship or just because I'm a small lad as well as I say. Do I just want to like, how would you say, learn to buy the trade and maybe up my money and up my money that way? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Nothing set in stone. We'll see. I just kind of seeing what's kind of best. But yeah. And if anybody actually does do any bit of construction work who plays bikes or is a blocklayer or bricklayer, whichever you refer to, do let me know in the comments. Just be interesting to know if anybody else does it because man, like yesterday I felt a lot worse. Today I don't feel too bad, but yesterday it was literally, you know that feeling you get after you do like a 30-minute moto in real life, and you do okay, you do two of them or whatever, or just even general from just riding, and you wake up the next day and how your like legs would feel, that like very tight feeling and achy feeling around your legs. I've literally that on my legs and my back. Oh man, it's so sore. And I'm sorry, I'm not one to complain, and I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you how I feel. I know there's at least one of you who watch who care, and I know all the rest of you don't. I'm only joking. Maybe you all care. I don't know. I know. I just said to get it out there anyway. But yeah, guys. I mean, I'll try to finish out this lap. Oh my god, I cannot do one lap. It's showing. It's showing, boys. I haven't played for 2 days. Like literally, I was nearly boing. I was playing like every day, literally. Like oh, there was a few days I missed, but like I was playing near enough like every single day on this before coming back to work. Just because I had time, but like obviously I have a family, so it was still tough, and it's even tougher now. But I've grown that community, and people seem to be interested in what I do. So I want to keep it going, you know. I don't want to just be one of them YouTubers who just like, oh, thanks for all the love and support, and now you never want to see me again. You know, this is going to be a long road, man. I'm going to keep this channel up as long as I can. And like, and even if I do stop playing bikes and stop playing sim, like when I go back riding in IRL, I might even do vlogs and that. We'll see. Like, I don't plan on stopping on bikes or sim. And man, see what I mean? It's so hard to do one lap. That's why this track will be good to practice on, and it will make you better. You need that technique, boy. I said we do one more lap, but I feel like doing another one. See, I haven't played in so long. I'm just gonna grind. I'll be late to work tomorrow. Why? Because I was playing bikes. No, okay, my quickest lap was a 1:48, I believe, which would have got me into the A main, but I hit that in the B main race, so that's a L. But I don't know, like obviously I want to beat it, you know, I want to beat it, but I don't know, I'm kind of riding like I don't know, riding like Z rider right now. But it is what it is. I haven't really watched any streams from it either. Like obviously I raced it this round, but like as in 250s. I don't know if anybody actually streams 250 races. I mean I used to, but now we're a big 450 guy. But maybe next year I'll go back to the 250s. I was just literally testing out 450, and I'm kind of looking at the results and stuff, and I'm kind of similar, like it with results where I'm finishing and qualifying. Like I'm kind of in around that same place where I was in the 250. I don't know, man. Maybe it's because like hopped on the 450 and it's like, okay, we're going fast, and then you know you just realize it's because you had the power to go fast, but I'm not actually riding the track fast. But yeah, guys, come to the end of the video now. But just a little update on how life is. I was actually going to do a video on like my life. Like if any of you were interested, I would like basically take you through my whole entire life, which that video would probably be like half an hour long. So not too sure who would be interested. So instead I've kind of decided to show bits about my life in videos. You know, maybe some people can relate, you know. Maybe they can't. Maybe they can. What lap time is this going to be? It's going to be a stinker. And it is a 150. Yuck. Get sick. That was horrible. Blah. But yeah, guys, I mean, that's all from me today. You will catch me live again. Blah. Boing. You'll catch me live again on Friday. Friday coming, so 2 days time for Ariel. And man, I do not expect to do good. And the thing is, Southwick is my favorite track from TFC. Like I can qualify, like my times in that were up there with like the top boys in the game. I don't know what it is about that track, man. I was just, I don't know. I don't know, I was just fast, and now we slow, but we still move. But yeah, guys, you'll catch me then, and we will, wait, actually, before I go, I want to say thanks to everyone who tuned in as well on my last stream. Man, I feel like this is going to be a long video, my bad. But I want to thank everybody who's tuned into my stream, the last one. It wasn't my highest viewed stream, but like, just the chat rate was going, and it was just fun interacting with you. You know, it's like when I do the streams, I like to interact with, like, that's the whole reason doing the streams. I don't do streams just to get like the views and just to get like, I don't know, recognition from it. I literally do it so I can like bond with my subscribers. You know, that's the whole reason. That is the whole reason, cause I love y'all. I love you guys. Right, big finish for the fans. Can we hit it? Oh, we suck. But yeah, guys, once again, thanks for watching, and I will catch you on Friday. And until then, you're gonna have to wait out for this outro. I will catch you in the next one. Boing. Peace.